That sounds like a shotgun. Okay, we are loaded. It's about 10 past 5 right now. So we're heading off. Skis all packed up. Too dark to see that. Should be a good day. I'm excited. Good morning. It's not quite at the good morning stage, at the I haven't had coffee stage. So it'll be a very good morning in about half an hour. The plan was to head to Whitianga, which is about a 2.5 hour drive, and head down to Cathedral Cove. But we changed up. We look pretty good in Whangamata, which is about an hour and a half. There's a little bar I want to cross, and I'm hoping the swell lets me do it. We'll see how we go. It's looking good. There's not much swell. The wind's looking pretty favourable for the morning. I'm pretty excited. It just probably doesn't seem that way because I haven't had my caffeine yet, but give me 15 minutes and I'll be buzzing. All right, on the road again. We have the coffee and life can continue. I'm pretty bad at organising these things last minute. You look at the weather map and you go, well, that looks pretty good. So I start teeing something up about 2 days out. Not ideal for people who are trying to plan their lives. But it's good if you want to be a bit spontaneous. So we're going to go to Whitianga, but that hasn't worked out. So Whangamata it is. And we're going to go and try and find this little harbour entrance. So it's not warm, but it's not super cold, probably about 9 degrees. Definitely got the long sleeve wetsuit and the booties. A lot of roadworks going north, that's for sure. We've made it to Katikati, the town of the murals. It's a pretty little town actually. I'm just going to pull over up here and check my strops. A bit of clanging going on back there, so I'll just make sure it's not my strops. Yep, definitely needed a strop up. She's good now though. Yeah, so strops were a little bit loose, that's why there was a bit of banging and clanging going on back there. But she's all good now. But anyway, I've had my coffee. I'm feeling amped. And I'm looking forward to today. It should be a good day. A little bit of fog coming into Waihi. Been a pretty easy drive so far. Hasn't warmed up though. It's actually got a couple of degrees colder, showing about 7 or 8 degrees. So all right, we made it to Waihi. If you just go down this way and you turn right, it takes you to Whangamata. So it's jumped off State Highway 2 now. I've just pulled over top of the hill and the sun is just coming up. Let's just take a moment. It's so beautiful. How lucky am I to live in this place? This hill's pretty windy. You just got to take your time going up, going down, and drop out of it pretty soon. So I'll fill the ski up when I get there, and then we'll hit the boat ramp. The boat ramp is paid. I think all of the Coromandel boat ramps are paid. So I think it's about $33 for a day pass to launch and park your vehicle. The sun's coming out, starting to get pretty pleasant, so it's just so lucky. I almost need to start a lucky counter at the bottom of these videos just to count how many times I say that. Oh, here's the old one-way bridge. I got to give way here. Yep, she's all good. A lot of one-way bridges in Coromandel. It's pretty old school. It's looking pretty nice. It's chillier here. It's good 2-3 degrees cooler than Mount Maunganui. And in winter I usually wear one of 2 of my jet pilot coats, which this one's probably a little bit more stylish. The other one's a massive trench coat, but this one's really comfortable. I have a 3-2 wetsuit on, probably a 4-3 when it gets a bit more into midwinter. Chuck this bad boy on top of that and I'm nice and cozy. Now, I've got some new booties. You probably saw in one of my last videos, I tore my last booties. I definitely use those ones for their lifespan and some. I've got some Rip Curl 3mm Dawn Patrols. And these are just surf booties. They work a treat. Give you a bit of boat ramp protection. In winter, you need them. At the ramp, ready to go. Stunning day.
Over the other side of this is like a big long beach.
That's the poultry.
Sort of crescent-shaped beach.
Yeah.
Into those coves. I think it's the first or second one is where the big cave is that all the
Oh, we could probably go and check that out.
touristy boats go into. And Vicky and I sat on the ski for about an hour with a family of dolphins playing around us. And
Here we go. That sounds like me. I've never had dolphins. Yeah, okay. We'll check that out and then we'll go and see if we can find that little bay. So neither of us have been into a poultry up to the harbour. Swans love me. Dolphins hate me. So I want to try and switch that around if we can. You ready to hit it?
yeah, man.
You're ready to go. Both of our skis have been pretty, let's just say,
Laid up.
Yeah.
Part of the year.
So this first test is to see if it actually goes. I'm sure it will. And both of us filming each other. This sounds like an accident waiting to happen. The gloves are a good idea. The tide's definitely coming in. And, was battling with it, trying to get out here at 5 knots. It's looking really nice out there. Now this is right here is actually Whangamata Bar, which is not breaking as you can see. But when this is pumping with swell, epic left-hander. I think it's not quite as good as it used to be when they put the marina in around there. There was a lot of controversy around that surface. Good to go. I'm just going to go around that corner. I've got to say, it's one of the first times I've been able to get up close to this coastline. It's usually quite a big swell. I just love it around here. It's so pretty. It's nice to not have a lot of swell for once. I can't stop smiling, it's so nice. I almost want to jump into the water already. Just keep adventuring. Better be careful here, there's a little bit of swell coming in. But check out that rock. That's awesome. I think I've seen this house, talked about it before, but look at it, tucked in the bushes up there, looking over the coastline. You think they might have a path up from the bush, from the beach? Be a bit of a cable car. I wonder if they've got a path that just runs down there. You'd have to, wouldn't you? You'd come with it. There's another one up there. I hope this weather keeps up, because if it does, it's one heck of a day. Comes around the corner. I really should invest in some walkie-talkies. I mean, there's 2 or 3 of us riding. That's Onimana. Beautiful little township. Another one of those little townships that is another last bastion of Batches. This, you can see some big houses in there as well, so it's a really cool little spot. I've been here a couple of times when there's been big storm swells and it gets pretty gnarly breaking in here with the ocean. There he is. You can see Muir Island behind him. So if we just go around that bend there, you end up to quite a long beach, Potiri. And that's where we're trying to get to, because there's a bar crossing, takes you through into a harbour, which I want to try and get into. So this is the first. But hey, what's life all about? It's about trying to cross random bars on a jet ski to get to a harbour. That's what it's all about. Let's go and find it. So we keep going around. Yeah. It's so beautiful still. If anything, I think the wind's dying down. You think the wind's dying down? No wind at all. It's absolutely stunning. So Stephen's just gone right in there, checking out those holes. Pretty cool. Probably can't get in there. And how amazing are they? And look at the water. How crisp is that? It's so beautiful. I think I'm going to need a beautiful counter as well. Lucky and beautiful and pretty. Those are the three words that I'm just going to well overuse. Thought I'd come and have a look at these as well. Close I can get here. The water is so clear. Oh, that's getting shallow. Sheesh. Better watch out for submerged rocks here. That's a cave. It's going nowhere though. Yeah, we don't know what. I don't know what those are. I know what that is. That's a seagull. That was what was attacking my drone, but I'm not too sure what they are. Herons, maybe? Herons? It's getting very shallow again here. Alright. Hey. Is that a cave? Let's have a look. No, that's not a cave. Slipper Island over there. Great spot. Yep, that's where we want to go. See if we can get through there. It's no swell, so this should be straightforward. Famous last words, eh? I just want to adventure in there and see what we can come up with. So we'll wait for Stephen again. Just dragging the chain a bit. There he is. Easy. Should we give it a go?
Straight at the sandbag.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we'll just full throttle, sport mode, straight into the sand. I'll follow you. All right, let's give this a go. Oh. Easy, very easy. Oh, look at those Utakawas. It'd be nice in summer. It's actually quite reasonable depth here. A bit shallower here. To get into that channel. There we go. So nice. Wow. Oh, some rocks down here, better watch out. Yeah, so we kind of went into an area where it was very, very, very shallow. So you just don't really, you just idle through, not putting the throttle down, not sucking anything up. It's all just sand, but it was probably only about 2 feet deep max. So we've got into the channel, which is probably really only about 3 or 4 feet, but it seems to be a channel. Good sized stingrays cruising around in here. I don't know if you can see those on the camera. It just feels like a real, very Kiwi area. Look at that old jetty. So yeah, when these Bahutakaras are in full bloom, it would look really, really stunning down here. Have a look at that cool little bridge over there, the rope swing. Amazing. Little one. Just turned off the ski and I'm literally just getting pulled with the incoming tide. If it wasn't for somebody on a front loader over there, it would be just pristine. All you can hear are birds and a front loader. Pretty estuary or harbour. Just going to go around that way and maybe go up Wharikara River a bit. We'll see. Catch up with Stephen. He's just parked up over there checking out that little jetty. Might have to change these over to glasses, I think. That's better. It's only mid-May, so it's not super cold. There's no wind. Go check out the river.
Carry on, carrying on.
Carrying on, carrying on. Couple of things. Someone's shooting down there. Is it duck season or something?
I don't know. That's what I just, like, there's 4 shots now. I'm like,
yeah, I'm not going down there if someone's shooting.
I don't think we need to go up that way. I don't know if that's trying to tell us to bugger off, or I suspect it's duck hunting. I guess it's in season.
Either way, I'm not keen to go down there. And also it's really shallow, but I just had a look at the tide.
Tide's still coming in?
No, it's full tide 9:30.
Okay, so it's just starting to go out.
It'll just start going out shortly.
So now's a good time to go with the tide.
I think so. I feel like this is, at some point there was only about 2 feet of water.
If that,
Yeah.
I stayed off to the side because you were stirring up the bottom a bit.
Yeah, I think we're going to mosey back. It's down
Did you
that.
catch any of the stingray?
I did earlier. There was a couple of small. Well, one was reasonable size.
Yeah.
So we were going to go down into Wharikata River, which goes down that way, but there's someone shooting shotgun or something down there. So we don't know whether that's, hey, you get out of here, jet skiers. But we won't take it on, and also we might get caught in the estuary. So we'll mosey back while it's high, just starting to go out, and keep going up the coast. Yeah, there's another shot. I don't know if you
Definitely sounds like a shotgun to me.
That sounds like a shotgun. Yeah. Let's go.
Definitely sounds like I don't want to go down that way.
Yeah. You're coming down here. This is very tidal. So that's high tide. I think we've got about 2 foot. So I'm not even accelerating. It's a bit better as you get up here, but you could get stuck very easily. Pretty in here though. Glad we came down. Boat ramp here. But it's very, very tidal. Again, if you've got any draft, you have to be very careful. It's getting deeper again. Probably a good 5 foot now. It's getting quite hard to see below the water, so Stephen's hanging back, probably because I'm disrupting everything. I'm not hitting the throttle, and because there's a bit of an onshore sea breeze, it's just hard to see the bottom. It's a little bit of a ripple, so I've got no idea how deep I am. I think I'm pretty shallow, so I'm not pushing the throttle at all, trying to reduce the jet and just trying to follow a similar path as to how we got here. Not sure what's going on here. Someone's just having a swim, put on the kayak, bit of a power workout. And here I am here, basically in about 1.5 foot of water. I'm just going to go over to the shoreline up here, and it gets a bit deeper when you get up here. We've just pulled into the edge of the estuary. We think it might be a nesting ground. Those birds, I forget what they're called. I need to learn some of this wildlife. It's getting a bit ridiculous. But so we're not going to hang around here very long. Definitely not putting any drones up or anything like that. But it's so beautiful. Have a look at this. It's a great spot. Now, what's your thoughts on that?
Oh,
Little adventure.
probably would have been a bit better without the shotgun
Shotgun.
in front of us.
Yeah, that was a bit scary.
Other than that, yeah, it's be cool to go up there outside of duck hunting season, which I assume it is now.
I thought duck hunting was a while ago.
I
But there was definitely a shotgun, wasn't it?
it was definitely a shotgun.
Yeah.
And there was, at least half a dozen, probably 10 shots fired,
Once we got close.
kind of in pairs.
I was sort of going, what's that noise? I thought something was, the front of my ski wasn't shut or something, and then got closer and pop, pop. No. So yeah, it was very shallow too, wasn't it? Like probably getting a bit touch and go there.
Yeah, I wonder if it might actually be better to come in and go up there at low tide, so the channel as such is quite
Defined.
clearly defined.
Yeah, that's a good point, because you couldn't see it. No, you had to kind of find it.
And there was enough water coverage, but at low tide you'd easily see where not to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Going to keep going down that way a bit?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, we're just going to
North/west.
Look at this water.
It's so clear.
It's amazing. It really is. A really, really fun little adventure. This guy just jumped in next to me.
It definitely get tricky coming out there.
Yeah, get different swell angles.
Well, bouncing off the rocks coming this way as well.
What do you reckon? Should we have a go in there? Some breakers in there, so it's another little bar to get across. See what it's like, otherwise nothing in there, come out. As long as we don't get stuck, nothing lost. Hey, easy. That would not be something you do on a swell or low tide, I can tell you that much. So it's pretty in here. Watch out for these rocks though. Even this sort of thing, look at that. So we've just pulled up across the little bar, and that would be quite sketchy when there's swell and if it was low tide. Actually coming in on these bars is a lot harder than actually going out, because you face it, you can charge, but very pretty. You can see here again.
It's even a picnic table
It's
on the
lovely.
beach.
I think you could go up that river. You won't do it today because the tide's coming out, but a little tiny picnic table. Very cool. All right, we're going to head back. We thought about heading down here, up the river, but I would say the tides, you can see it moving quite quick. It's going out pretty quick, and yeah, we don't want to take that chance. To be honest, I need some lunch. So, and another coffee. So we'll head back around, attack that little bar, and get back to the boat ramp. It's been a really good day. Really good day. I'm pretty tired, but in a really good way. 2 or 3 new places we've ventured to, which is always nice. The wind's picking up now, it's getting a little bit choppy, the sea breeze, so we've definitely got the best of it. Really enjoyed that, and I hope you got something out of it too. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos. I've been out off this ramp a couple of times. There's a couple of previous videos, and there's a couple of places I want to come back to after this trip too. I'd like to go up the river at the end of Whangamata. I have to choose the right day for that. And I also want to get to the Aldermans, which would be its own little trip just off the coast up north from Whangamata. So great trip, hope you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I hope you get something out of it. I really just want to, I guess my channel is just really about, in a weird way, through jet skis, connecting people to experience in nature and hopefully in a positive way. That's what I'm about. Trying to put positivity in the world where you can. I'll see you later.